If Olivia's happy, we're about to be sad.
Okay.
That's not true at all.
I have almost 200 games that say otherwise.
It's a pretty small sample size.
This coming from the same person who says I don't always attack you first.
I don't.
This game's an outlier. She has opponent blindness.
I do not. Who have I attacked 3 times or twice already?
In
Not
one game
you.
out of the 200. One.
Someone who has more time than me, please go and check who I attack first in each of my games. Thank
You
you.
get very data-driven.
Send me your invoice.
Let's get a stats episode going. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh god. What's cracking, everybody? Hello and welcome to your wiki dose of Elder Dragon Hijinks. We have a pretty sweet episode for you this week.
We've got your CommanderMechanic, Chris, and Nathan Yaffe.
Yeah, we do. Nathan Yaffe, if you don't know who he is, he's from, a tiny little channel with like 2 million subscribers called Drawfee, which is kind of cool, so, no big deal. I love how we just kind of jump into games with people we don't often know what their claim to fame is, and then it's just like, hey, you're chill and rad and stuff, and we pulled a
And
U.
by we, you mean me.
Yeah, well, I did it too.
With who?
Chris was just like, this is my friend Nathan. I was like, hi,
Oh, okay.
Nathan. He wants to play. I was like, okay, cool. Let's play.
Yep. That's pretty much how it went down. Before we get to the game and meeting Nathan and Chris and seeing what everybody's going to be bringing to the table, big thanks to Card Market, Card Sphere, Architect, and GameGenic, all of our amazing sponsors for bringing us the things we need to make this happen on the internet so you can watch it for free. And then, of course, for the people who just want to be super sweet, we've got our patrons. Thanks to them for giving us additional support, making sure that we can, again, make this happen, have cool guests live and in person and over the web. We appreciate all of you so very much.
We do indeed. And also thank you to everyone who's bought something hijinks related off the website. You guys are rad. If they haven't arrived already, they should have by the time you see this. Our playmats and sleeves are on their way to Canada, not to America because tariffs.
Yep.
So if you've
Had
ordered
to.
those, they'll be sent to you soon, I hope. Anyway.
We'll figure something out, right?
Yeah.
Sure. Anyway, gameplay, people, cards.
Hey folks, I'm Chris, and I'm your CommanderMechanic, and you can find all of my brews all over the internet. Today I'm playing Obeka Splitter of Seconds. I'm trying to set Becky up with the good boots, get as many upkeeps as possible, and take everyone at the table out without combat damage.
Hi, I'm Nathan, super excited to be here. You can usually find me over on the YouTube channel Drawfee Show, where I take dumb ideas and make even dumber drawings. Today, I'm going to be taking some dumb cards and making some even dumber plays with my commander, Vihan Goldwaker. I treasure every opportunity I get to play Magic with some new friends, and so today, I'm going to be making a bunch of treasures and using Vihan to turn those treasures into new friends. Excited to see what happens.
Today I'm playing Teysa, Opulent Oligarch. This is a Mike Carosa build. He's on Am I the Bolus podcast, I think, and EDH Rec. This deck's amazing. It's Teysa, Opulent Oligarch. It is an absolute nightmare of a deck. He let me try it out for a commander night up in Quebec when I was visiting, and I fell in love with it. There were a couple substitutions and difference from his because I just didn't have them, so I put in other stuff that I had on hand. The deck is so cool, and I think you'll really like it. And if you don't, I'm sorry. Anyway, it's thick. Check it out.
Today I'm playing Kuja, Genome Sorcerer. I opened this guy in my pre-release pack and had a blast playing a Grixis deck that had 0 fixing whatsoever, but somehow it worked. And I made a bunch of little 0-1 friends who just dinged the living daylights out of everyone. So that is the plan this time around, except I'm gonna have a bunch more fun with it by putting in damage doublers and triplers, and we'll see how much we can blow things up for. So you've made your cards for your account, but you're not entirely sure what to do next. Well, don't stress, because I'm going to show you the basics. Once you've logged in, add funds to your account via PayPal or credit card. Then, click Explore, Magic Cards, and search for the card you want. Click Add to Once and adjust the options to your liking, like the quality of the card or the price you're willing to pay. Click Add Once and bam! Any users with a card available will ship it to you if they're happy with the price you're offering. Some cards will be directly available for purchase, so have a look through seller's inventory to see if any other singles catch your eye. Once you receive your cards and everything is in order, click Confirm Receipt and the seller will get paid. Easy peasy. So if you haven't signed up yet, give CardSphere a go. As always, the link is in the description. Happy trading. And for our viewers in the EU, don't forget about Card Market, one of our other awesome sponsors and Europe's largest online marketplace for trading card games. Check out all of our awesome sponsors in the links below. Brewing a deck can be tricky, What lands do I need, and which spells ought to go?
Do I have my commander and my 99? Has this card been banned, or is it just fine?
Tens of thousands of cards to dig through and inspect, so get help from our sponsor, the site Architect.
Architect has it all ready for you. Just sign up for free and get ready to brew.
Tinker around, build a list you can share, then look at some others so you can compare.
You can optimize printings, show only the new, or oldest or cheapest, whatever suits you.
You can share it with friends, see if they want to try it, or export your deck if you're ready to buy it.
You can try out the tool where you collaborate, team up with a buddy, and make your deck great.
If you want to build, Architect is the place. It's a well-managed site with a great interface.
So if there's a deck that's in your mind stewing, follow our link and get busy brewing.
It's time to retire those toolboxes I've seen you all using at Magic events, because the Game Castle from GameGenic is finally here. GameGenic's latest innovation lets you carry around up to 6 double-sleeve Commander decks plus spares in one half, and whatever else you could possibly need in the other. Tokens, dice, markers, snacks, if it fits, it can sit. The Game Castle is durable, easily transportable, secure, and comes in 3 different color combinations. It also has an optional shoulder strap, which I love and makes traveling with it a breeze. To celebrate the Game Castle's release, we're giving away one of these to a lucky viewer. So if you're tired of getting fishing tackles stuck between your cards, be sure to enter the giveaway. The link is in the description.
Nathan rolled an 11.
I rolled an
11.
11.
I rolled a
2.
Oh, snake eyes from
All right, Nathan. Beginner's luck, I guess. You're not
Yeah,
a beginner, but
exactly.
this is your hijinks journey beginning, so
Exactly, yeah. I've never hijinxed before.
you have never. Welcome.
Thank
We don't
you,
dub
thank
you or tell you to shuffle up or anything like that. We just say, okay, let's play Magic and kill each other.
And you know, that's what I like about it.
It's Magic in its rawest form.
No frills.
I disagree with that, but cool. So kick us off whenever you're good to go.
Oh, okay. Wow. I will draw, and I'm going to play this here Nomad Outpost comes in tapped, and I'll pass.
I'm just going to do a tapped Watery Grave, and I'll pass the turn.
Chicken. I'll draw. Oh, goody. I drew one of the cards I was hoping to play. Temple of Malice is not the card I was hoping to play, but that card is great, so I'll leave it there. All yours.
Swamp go.
Tap, draw.
I hope Edge of Eternities is good.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
I like some space. Like the SpaceX from Infinity.
Yeah, right?
Please, more like that, please.
I wonder if there's any of those Infinity themes that are going to be carried through now that we're having another setting in space.
Do you see behind Olivia? There's on the wall there. Can you imagine if they did art like that from like the telescopes and
Oh yeah.
the lands? That'd be so fun.
I'm playing a Sulphur Springs. I'm tapping 2 for a Generous Plunderer.
Oh,
so
this
generous.
is the gold guy. He gives us money.
Yeah, he has Menace. He's a 2/2. At the beginning of my upkeep, I may create a treasure token, and when I do, target opponent creates a tapped treasure token.
Okay.
And whenever he attacks, it deals damage to the defending player equal to the number of artifacts they control.
Okay, cool.
Y'all aren't making a bunch of artifacts in your decks, right?
It's literally the only thing this deck does.
You might want to make a deal here with Nathan before things get feisty.
Or you can just blow up all the
Yeah,
There you go.
that sounds like a great deal.
Actually, the other thing is I just won't give him any card draw or any advantage of any of my stuff.
Fair enough.
Bird!
And I'm going to do a
Ledger
bird. We got a Ledger Shredder and a Pester.
I love that card so much. I still love how I scry something to the top and I'm still surprised to see it. It's like, you put it there, you dingus. Garland, Knight of Cornelia! I don't know anything about this character, but it's a human knight that says whenever you cast a non-creature spell, surveil 1. And then when it's dead, apparently it becomes a big flappy. It's just a 5/5.
Double-sided.
Yeah, flappy 5/5. So if you know anything about this character, dear commenters, tell me in the comments. I will read them. Olivia, go.
I will planes.
I'm actually very excited about this hand. Hee hee.
Oh, now I'm excited.
And
Is
I'll
sharing your excitement.
Signet go.
This is the first time I've made like a purely
Draw.
burn deck.
Well, speaking of burn, oh, whoops, I missed an upkeep trigger. Let me,
Oh yeah.
let me do that. I get
Yes.
to make a treasure token.
Who gets a treasure?
Olivia, would you like a treasure?
Not with Plunderer out.
Okay. Chris, have a treasure.
You tried
I
though.
will take a treasure.
At least she's honest.
Speaking of treasure, what's something y'all treasure? I can draw on this treasure token.
Sleep.
Sleep, yeah. The concept of sleep. Yeah, thanks for getting up early to game with us.
All good.
Appreciate it.
I get woken up at 5 a.m. So,
Yeah,
you
it's
know.
like I've been up for at least 4 hours now.
4. The hell?
Yeah. Brian wakes
This-
up early and he wakes me
Oh,
up.
yeah, true.
We'll
You know,
that-
this is an uneven arrangement you got here, because he goes to bed hella early. Pretty
I
sure
know.
you don't wake him up when you go to bed.
I
This
don't
is-
know. He could probably breathe too loud and wake himself up.
True, fair. Aw, that's such a cute look at it.
Ha.
Look at it.
I don't mean like snoring, breathe too loud. I mean
I love
literally
that.
exhaling quietly.
Okay. Please
That
take a
light of a
picture of that
sleeper.
for me. I want that forever. That's so cute.
You want,
Unless
you know,
it's trademarked already. I don't know how things work.
no. We don't work that fast over
Okay.
here. All right. I will play Plains. And yeah, speaking of burn, you know what? Let's just go ahead and play this here, Descent into Avernus.
Oh,
Wow,
That's
we're
fast.
booting her into
Uh-oh.
booter drive already, huh?
Got it in my opening hand. You know, we can all get back to
I'm
bed.
fine with it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Just get some naps in.
Speed
After
run into
this.
game 2. Sure, let's go. Okay.
Yeah.
When does that trigger again? It's on your upkeep, right?
On my upkeep. I don't know, Chris, if you have a way to steal this and do multiple upkeep stuff with
Yeah, exactly.
Heck.
We'll see.
Oh, no.
But yeah, Olivia, you don't have anything to block this plunder
I do not.
with. So I will. Oh, but he has menace, so he can attack anywhere.
Yeah.
Sure can.
That's a good point. Okay, Chris, attack you.
2 and then 1 for having an artifact.
Yes,
So I'll lose 3.
there you go.
37, yeah.
All right,
Weehaw.
and I will pass.
Okay.
Beyond is such a
Ew.
cool deck. I like it.
It's
I'm
fun.
interested to see your deck list because I have one too.
Yeah.
I mean, Plunder. Both of those cards are in it as well, but
Yeah. This
Oh,
is,
yeah, those are like
this is
easy
the
includes.
brew that Nathan and I put together over on my channel.
Ooh, nice.
I am going to cast this here Psychic Paper, which is an equipment that says when it comes attached, I get to change what a creature is, its name and creature type. And then the equipped creature has Ward 1 and is unblockable.
How worried should I be of that? Or
Uh,
should we be of that?
you know, should be okay.
You know, okay.
I wouldn't
Seems
worry
decent.
too much.
And you know what? I'm just gonna pass the turn from here.
Oh, we haven't had 2 spells yet? Your bird is
Nope.
small.
I know, right?
Okay, let's see if I can change that.
It's definitely gonna change when Nathan starts giving us 1 billion treasure tokens.
I just want everyone to play stuff.
I unfortunately do not have a mountain, so Castle Emberth will enter tapped. But I do want to put some stuff in my bins, so I'm going to pay 2 to cast Cathartic Onion. That's reunion, but it sounds like onion, kinda. I will discard 2 and I will draw 3, but I also have a when you cast a non-creature spell, surveil 1. So I will surveil first, and then I will... Wait, I have to chuck things first. Let's do
Cutting
that.
onions can be cathartic. You get a good cry going.
Yeah. I'm gonna stick a lightning bolt and a scorching Dargon fire in the bin. Then I will surveil. I will keep that on top and I'll draw 3. 2, 3. Whoop. Okay. This is gonna be tricky. It's fine. I have a 3-2. There's a bird. There's an Olivia. There's a plunge. Nathan, you're gonna be hurting us a lot. Welcome to Hijinks, take 3.
Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I did stuff. That's me.
okay. All right.
So what do you guys think of the Final Fantasy stuff?
I like it.
I want to draw
I-
cards.
I actually like it too.
Lauren of the third
It's good
path,
stuff.
go.
Doesn't she destroy a thing?
Yes.
Oh yeah. I believe it's up to 1 though,
Okay.
and
If
maybe
you don't
I
wanna-
don't feel like making enemies right now.
Sure.
okay.
If you don't want to blow up the
Nice.
Descent into Avernus, that's totally fine.
Oh no, Descent into Avernus means I can not be behind on a contracted job.
Here for a good time, not a long time. Alrighty.
Descent into Avernus is fine.
We're all going down into Avernus together. It's a fun campaign. Have y'all played?
Yeah, I got up to the point where we were just about to go into Avernus, and then I had to stop because of scheduling conflicts. So almost.
Yeah.
I dipped my toe in.
Quintessential D&D
Yeah.
experience. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
I would love to play more D&D. It's just
Yeah.
I need a doppelganger.
I'm providing a proxy experience with this.
Thank you.
All right. So
Me too.
upkeep. Several upkeep triggers now. So I make another treasure from Plunderer and Ayla. You can have a tap treasure. And then everybody. Oh, okay. Let's see. How's it work? 2 descent counters. And then each player creates X treasure tokens, and it deals X damage, where X is the number of descent counters. So everybody gets 2 more treasures, and everybody takes 2 damage.
Owie.
All right.
Equal opportunity,
Yeah.
pain. And now I draw. Ooh, okay. I will play planes. We'll go 1, 2, 3 for a morbid opportunist.
Oh, yes.
That's a good one.
You know, want to draw some cards, and then you could make the bird bigger by playing something else.
Yes, please.
Remember what I did
Can't imagine
for you.
why he would want that.
Yeah, let's just go ahead. We'll pay 1 treasure and 1 for Magda, Brazen Outlaw, who is not an outlaw.
Nice. Which
She's
is
a berserker, which
But,
makes her
nasty.
I will trigger.
Yeah.
So I'll connive. I'll draw a card, discard a card. If it's a non-land card, I'll get a counter. It is a land card, though.
cool. I will swing the Generous Plunderer right back at Ailey.
Okay.
So it does 2 damage plus 3 for your artifacts.
Smack me for 5, so I'll go to 33.
And I'll pass.
Ow.
All right. We're gonna tap 4, and we're gonna cast Becky with the boots. And go down to
God.
1 treasure, and I'm gonna put the psychic paper on Obeka. And when the psychic paper goes on, I get to choose a card name and a creature type. And I think I'm going to turn Obeka into a Gyruda Doom of Depths, being a demon kraken.
Yeah, YOLO.
As we got to. But that's just that's going to make Obeka here unblockable and have warp 1.
Okay.
And I'll pass the turn.
Okay. Big birdie just chilling.
Yeah,
Okay. I'm
Bird's
down.
going to hang out. All these menace creatures hanging around.
Oh, Lord. Alrighty, so I got 3 treasures. Get Kuja out, but I want to get more wizards down before he shows up. I could do that, but that seems a little silly. That's a bit, maybe a little bit preemptive. I am going to play the backside of Sundering Eruption. It is Volcanic Fissure. Do I want the extra mana? Yeah, sure, I'll pay 3. Why not?
We got
Why
plenty of
shouldn't I
life.
Why shouldn't I hit myself in the face? I will then pay 3 my treasures for a gutter snipe. Hey, bud.
Wow. As if we didn't need more damage to everybody.
I know, right?
Yeah. And then I will pay 2 to plot Slick Shot Show Off. So he's chilling over there for the time being. And
Not casting a spell, so I don't get a trigger. Yeah.
no, not yet. There's a Magda. She's a 2/1, and then the Morbid Opportunist is a 1/3.
1/3, yeah.
The best creature size.
Coming at you, Nathan. It's a 3/2.
A 3/2.
Yeah.
I'll take 3 again.
Okay.
You took 3. I'll take 3.
Yeah. We're just trading
Seems like the
lightning
thing
bolts
to-
back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pew pew pew. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. My God, this is going to be the best thing I've ever made.
Are we allowed to
has
sneak
nothing-
peek or no?
Whoa, what is that?
Oh.
It's Eski
Oh.
from Expedition 33.
Of course.
I
Everybody
don't know
loves
anything
it.
I'm
about
just
that movie
kidding.
or game. Don't tell me about it.
I am just putting this little bar in so I can have his flag hang off of his little face. He's a wall hanging I found on the Bamboo Studio.
Wow.
Nice.
So, since I can play with hot plastic and listen to you guys at the same time,
Mm-hmm.
I'm melting holes for the dowel that he needs to go. Okay, drop.
the multitasking.
holes.
Incredible.
Oh! Swamp. What a fascinating turn of events.
Yes.
Love to hear that.
I don't think you do.
No,
Yeah, like
not with
fascinating in
Olivia.
a good way or fascinating in a miserable way.
If Olivia's happy, we're about to be sad.
That's
Okay.
not true at all.
I have almost 200 games that say otherwise.
It's a pretty small
And
sample
this is
size.
coming from the same person who says I don't always attack you first.
I don't.
This game's an outlier. She has opponent blindness.
Do not. Who have I attacked 3 times or twice already?
In
Not
one
you.
out of the 200. One.
Someone who has more time than me, please go and check who I attack first in each of my games. Thank
You
you.
get very data-driven.
Send me your invoice.
Let's get a stats episode going. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, God. No.
All right. I'm going to play 2 Swamp Plains for Elis Ilkor.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then I will bring out Teysa.
I'll get a trigger for your second spellcast here.
Yeah.
And I will discard another land.
Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. Hold on. I have the wrong thing. I'm sorry. 1 second. Yeah.
It's okay. We
Forget
got
all
it back
that.
out.
Discard your back up. This is not the setup turn I needed it to be.
We end every Drawfee video by saying we're sorry. So we got it on
Thanks
my
for
shirt.
watching, and we're sorry.
And we're sorry. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
That's what we want. But I can't do both of those. I see. We're going to end up playing that turn exactly as it was. Yeah. Okay.
Deja vu
I'm going to
again.
tap 2 for Elis Ilkor, Sadistic Pilgrim. And then 3 for Teysa. So I will gain a life.
And I'll get my trigger here on Ledger Shredder.
And there it is. So I'm back up to 39.
I'll just pitch a
I have
land.
the treasure tokens. God damn it.
Yeah. I
sure did.
Giving everybody gifts. It's like finding $5 in your pocket.
Yeah.
No, this actually still works out in my favor. This is fine. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, Nathan.
Yeah.
Do you want a card?
Sure.
Are you going to send the generous guy at me?
No. Never.
Great. Draw a card.
Thank you. I love making deals.
So do I. Okay, pass.
Chris,
All
that's
right. Untap. Upkeep triggers. I make a treasure. Olivia, thank you for giving me that card. You can have a tap treasure.
Oh, hey, thanks. Oh, I
And
need to tap.
then 2 more descent counters on Descent into Avernus. Everybody makes 4 treasures and loses 4 life.
Wee.
35.
Yeehaw.
Are they tap treasure? No, they're not, right?
They are
Those
not
aren't.
tapped. They are
Sweet.
untapped, ready to use. So much sleep, 8 hours of sleep.
That's what the dice represents, is how many hours of
Nice.
treasured sleep you get.
Yeah. It's a full night's rest. All right, now I draw. Oh my gosh. Okay, wonderful. I will play a mountain. Let's bring out the guy.
Is the guy coming out?
We'll try. We'll see.
Sounds like you got quite an army over there.
Yeah, we'll see what happens when they all wake up. Okay, so we tap a Mardu for Vihan, and he wakes up the gold.
What's he read again?
So he's a 3/3 dwarf warlock. Other outlaws I control have vigilance and haste. And at the beginning of combat on my turn, I may have treasures I control become 3/3 construct, assassin, artifact creatures, in addition to their other types until the end of turn.
Okay.
And that may
Cool.
does so much work sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I may.
I have
may
a
do
spicy
that.
first main and then they become. Oh.
Right. So let's go to combat. And I'll just draw on the other side of this to indicate that they've
They're
woken
awake
up.
now.
Yeah, they shoot.
Wakey, wakey.
On the theme of
Morning has
the sleep and the awake is
Yeah,
great.
shoot straight up.
Amazing.
IRL
Cat jumped
me
on his
in
face,
the mornings.
yeah.
The cat jumped on his face.
I've seen that face before.
Yeah, here's the cat. The cat's like leaving.
Meow. Feed me, asshole.
Vihan's basically a cat. I don't know why I drew it like that.
It's
That's
running.
why-
It's just
why
a
we get-
blur.
We'll just have the tail. There we go.
Ailey, you can't do this, but if anybody else has played Expedition 33, this is one of the best soundtracks ever written. This
Okay.
music goes way too hard.
I want to play.
only
I'm
good
gonna
things.
try find time.
It's
Yeah.
like nothing will ever be like some of the nostalgia spots, but that's only because it's personally, like objectively, this is probably one of the best games, if not the best game I've ever played. Like,
Wow.
That's saying a lot considering you've played Baldur's Gate 5 million times.
and 11 years of Path of Exile now. It's
I am excited.
sublime.
Oh,
Wow.
can't wait.
High praise.
I need time.
Literally, just make it. Honestly,
Yeah.
this is worth a late night or 70.
All right, let's see. So, Ailey, you only have one blocker.
Yeah, I got a gutter snipe, but don't kill me. I want to do cool things.
No, I won't kill you. Why would
Yeah,
I
see,
kill
there
you?
go.
But the generous plunderer is gonna, come at you because he's got menace.
Okay.
Then I gotta divide up these here 3/3s. Let's
I'll note
let's-
you're not violating the terms of our agreement by attacking me with anything else.
right.
All
yeah,
I said
that's
was, I'm being totally fair.
I'm being yes, exactly. You gotta read the fine print. Okay, so what if we do
All of them at Mechanic. Great idea.
Wow.
I was just gonna say split them between Olivia and Chris. Great idea, but no, Olivia's just like, yeah, no, just him.
Okay, how about
I mean,
this? How
someone
about
has
we
to say
do 4 at Chris, 3 at Olivia, and 1 at Ailey, since Ailey already has the plunderer.
Yeah.
coming.
Is your plunderer vigilance as well, or no?
He does because he's an outlaw. Vian's giving him vigilance. Wow,
Yeah.
incredible
Problems.
stuff happening.
Okay. So Chris is first in blocking water.
Yeah, I am going to have one of these treasures bounce off of Obika, who's got a big 5 toughness booty on her.
Great.
But no blocks for the rest of them.
I'm taking 2 from the plunderer and then 4 from the treasures I have, and then 3 from the other guy. 4, 5, 6, 7,
I'm
8,
also
9, yeah.
taking 9. I'm at 26. I don't have any profitable blocks.
Oh, look at that. We're all taking 9.
What, you all took Wow.
I'm
I
not
was
going to
so-
lose the things
I
I
was
just
so
cast that
fair.
are part of an engine. I know.
I didn't even think I was doing the same damage to That's great. Wow. I'm so good.
Good,
I'm
excellent
nothing if
mathing.
not fair. Yeah,
Descent's nasty.
It's nutty card.
it's a fun card. This was, I believe, we brewed this deck together. I believe Descent was Chris's idea to include it. It's
So it's all his fault, is what you're saying. Can't be mad at it.
Don't
Can't be
put
mad
that
at
on me.
well, I said yeah. We agreed. It was, but you know more cards than I do. That's why you're the commander mechanic.
It's kind of in the name.
Yeah. Why don't we just make even more problems? I'll do 2 and one of these treasures here for a Nadir's Nightblade.
Oh, no.
So that's going to trigger Ledger Shredder and your Morbid Opportunist.
Yeah. So I'll draw.
I'm going to pitch an island.
What is morbid? Hit everyone or just one person?
Morbid just lets me draw.
Oh, right. It's not damage.
Yeah.
Never mind.
It's the Nadir's Nightblade that's going to
Yes,
hit
yes.
everybody on the
Yes.
token.
And let's do some more stuff. I will do 2 more treasures for these here Swiftfoot boots.
And that is going to hit us all for 2.
Yeah,
Those
and I
treasures dying.
get to gain 2, and then I'll do 1 more to attach the boots to Vihan.
So another 1 around the table.
Ouch.
So if anything goes wrong here, we know it's Chris's fault.
I'm completely blameless. I'm sorry. I'm also sorry. So
Preemptively apologizing.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, he's trying to get that Canada card.
Yeah, that's
Sure
right.
is.
Sorry. Okay, cool. So until the end of my turn. So when my turn ends, these treasures stop being guys. They go back to sleep.
Very nice.
It's so
All right.
cute.
And I will pass.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
We're going to do this Rogue's Passage right now. Then we're going to pay 3 for this Scrawling Crawler.
Nice.
So the beginning of my upkeep, everybody draws a card, and then whenever an opponent draws a card, they lose 1 life.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I got some guys like that too.
Then I'm gonna sacrifice a few of these treasures, and I'm gonna cast this Court of Embereth, which makes me the monarch.
Nice.
Pretty good. But it also reads, at the beginning of my upkeep, create a 3/1 red knight creature token. Then, if I'm the monarch, Court of Embereth deals X damage to each opponent, where X is the number of creatures I control.
Oh.
That's going to trigger my Ledger Shredder on my second spellcast for turn. So
Uh-huh.
I'm going to draw. And I'm going to pitch another land. And then I'll move to combat. And we're going to boot here. Nathan, I'm going to swing an unblockable Obeka, who is cosplaying as Gyruda, Doom of Depths, at you for 2.
And no blocks on the unblockable creature.
Great. So I will proceed to 2 upkeeps.
Wow.
First upkeep, I've got 2 triggers. The Scrawling Crawler, so we'll all draw a card.
Nice.
Okay.
And
Let me
then
take a ding.
each opponent will lose a life for each card they draw.
Oh boy.
22.
13.
Then Court of Embereth is going to trigger and make me a 3/1 red knight. And
you the
since
monarch,
I'm
though?
the monarch,
Yeah.
it's going to deal 4 damage to each opponent because I control 4 creatures.
But why?
That's what the card says. It does.
I don't know.
Because it's printed in the rules text box.
I'm going to move to my second, technically third upkeep. And Scrawling Crawler will trigger again. We'll all draw another card, and each opponent will
Oh boy.
lose a life for drawing a card.
8.
Jesus.
Then the Court of Embereth will trigger again, making me another 3/1 knight, and now deal 5 damage to every opponent.
Holy. Okay, I'm at 3. Calm your guys.
You're going to die on Nathan's upkeep to that descent if it doesn't go away.
It could have been removed.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, they could have.
Sure
Lots of
could
things
have.
could have. We could
Or
spend
I
a
can
lot
have
of time.
7 treasures and do lots of things on my turn.
Oh, fantastic. I am going to move to my end step, and because I'm the monarch, I will draw another card.
Good lord. That's a thing that happened. Okay. So it's my turn, yeah? Okay, this is fine. I will untap. Holy. I will draw, and then I'll take a ding because of your stupid crawler.
That's true.
I think I just died to that guy. Okay. I might have a way out here. Nadir's Nightblade doesn't ding us for other stuff, right?
If it's ours, no, it's specifically
just
the players.
your
Yeah.
tokens. Okay.
Yeah, it's just my tokens.
Okay. Well, let's try and dig ourselves out of this hole here. I'm gonna pay 5 for Pinnacle Monk. When this enters, return target instant or sorcery from your graveyard to your hand. I'm gonna grab a good old lightning bolt. Why not? I'm going to pay 1 red to kill your Scrawling Crawler. 'Cause
Okay,
that's the one thing I
trigger
can kill right now.
The Ledger Shredder on cast. So let's see
Yeah.
if I can get an answer off of this. Nope, no luck.
Okay.
So I'll discard a land to the Ledger Shredder trigger, and then the lightning bolt will kill the crawler.
Okay. Gutter Snipe. Each person takes 2 from that
Yep.
trigger.
And Nathan, you get a Morbid Opportunist trigger.
Oh, great. To draw. Oh, so then I take another
17.
damage.
Yeah.
No, because the Scrawling Crawler died.
Oh, because
to
it
do that.
died. It died.
It sure does.
Yeah. Yeah.
I should have cast my slick shot show off first, so just pretend I'm good at magic and I did that in the right order.
Yeah.
All
right.
So I got
I'm always
that.
pretending I'm good at magic, so
Yeah.
pretend
I
other
don't
people are
even
too.
pretend.
I love to pretend I'm good at stuff.
Mid at best. Alright, so he's got +2 currently. This is a prowess trigger as well. It doesn't matter though, because you're not going anywhere. And then Surveil off of Garland. That is not gonna help me at all. Put Theatre of Horrors in the bin. There's nothing else I can kill on this board that keeps me alive, because I'm just dead to Descent, right?
Yeah, I mean, go for it, right?
You're at 16. Actually, let me... Yeah, sorry,
Nathan's at
Nathan.
16. Yeah.
Yes.
We're gonna be a gooder magic player, and with the lightning bolt on the stack, sorry, again, should have done this properly, I'm gonna reverberate it to cast copy target instant or sorcery And I'm going to do 3 damage to Nathan's face.
Ah!
Which is also going to trigger Gutter Snipe
Which will
again?
also trigger Gutter Snipe, yeah.
Okay.
Sweet.
Oh, see, the best we can hope for is getting Nathan down to 6 life, so he dies
Yeah.
himself into his own.
Yeah. I'm going for it. So my bird is +4. Gutter Snipe's dinged you all. Olivia's at 8, 11, and 15. I have you guys.
8, 11,
Let's get
15,
another
and you're at 2.
surveil.
I can gain 4 life at instant speed by sacrificing these 4 treasures, but that's all I got.
And your
But
guys
note,
are
I'm not
2, 2, 1, 3.
I'm not taking you. I'm letting you do your turn because I'm very nice and a gracious guest.
Trying. All right. Well, I'm gonna hit you with the thing I can hit you with. What's your biggest butt, Nathan?
My biggest butt is 3. Everything's 3.
Okay, so I'll swing at you with these guys. You've got a 5 power in the air and then 3 on the ground from Garland.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I am just gonna sacrifice 3 treasures to kill you
Wow.
Wait, to kill me? Oh.
because I don't
But-
want to.
But you won't die. You're not
No,
gonna
but-
die, you're 11.
But 5 in the air and then 6 on my
It's
upkeep.
fine. Someone give me life.
I can't.
You didn't. I'm sorry.
My
Okay,
I'm
fine.
sorry.
My
Fine.
goodness.
I didn't even get to play my commander. I'm
sorry.
good.
All right, so Nathan, you're sacrificing how many treasures? 3?
3. Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
So Liv and I both take 3, and you'll gain 3.
Yeah.
Cool.
Fair.
Well, good luck.
Yeah, right?
It's the 5 in the air. I was ready to just,
This is who
let
I
it-
was excited to play.
I'm
Look
sorry.
at this my terse light shadow.
Oh
right.
no.
Me?
Yep.
I
Boy.
mean, there's nobody in front of me except Chris anymore, so. Jesus, you guys are so
Where are my lands?
I'm gonna see what I can do. How many treasures do you have left?
Just 1.
I've got 3 over here.
Delightful. I'm at least gonna go out with a bang. Okay. 3 to cast Phyrexian Altar.
Ooh.
Combo piece,
Great.
get her.
We shall see. I'm then going to use 3 to cast Stride Hanger Automaton.
Trigger my Ledger Shredder. Pitch
That's
another
a
land.
critter. I'll gain a life.
This is the smallest ledger shredder I've ever seen.
I know. I just want him 1 more tougher so he can block a treasure.
God.
Are you only discarding lands?
Yeah.
Is it-
I'm going to pay 5, and I'm going to call the Copper Coats and Strive.
Pay
Well.
5 and strive.
Yeah. So choose any number of target opponents.
That'd be us.
I'll create X 1/1 white human soldier creature tokens. X is the number of creatures those opponents control.
Oh,
I have
yeah.
4 currently.
You have
I
4
have-
many? How many do you have, Nathan?
I have 5 many.
You have 5 many. Okay.
Yeah.
And that's going to gain you how much life?
9 life.
9.
Ugh.
Like a cat.
Okay.
She's even trying to summon the cats.
I am then going to use 1, sacrifice Lauren to make a black mana. You guys will take a ding.
Ding. Oh, you can just say. Oh.
I'm going to play Marionette Apprentice.
Okay. Okay.
I'll get servos. What's life totals?
11.
Lucky 13. Well, it's gonna be less, but
11 for me, 13 for Nathan right
yeah,
now.
I think you.
Okay. So
Yeah,
9,
well-
10, 11, 12, 13.
Yeah.
But actually, it's less because it's 2 damage now.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So you chew
Well,
9
in-
soldiers, you got 18 damage.
In
Yeah.
response, I'll sack 1 treasure to gain a life and then die anyway.
Yeah, and my only option would be to remove 1 of your redundancy pieces, which would still leave me low enough
Still
to
got him.
still get
Good
me.
job.
Nice.
Yeah, nice.
Dude, no.
job.
Call the Copper Coats is the sickest card.
For
Yeah,
real.
Yeah.
I've seen you twice now in recent games.
It's
Blow
so
the
good.
shit out of the
It's
game.
so good.
It's really good, yeah. Okay.
Well, the worst
real
part
talk.
was like I had this
Yeah.
remaining in my hand.
Oh, yeah.
So
Ugh.
I was going to Academy
Academy's
by
an
sac-
asshole.
with some of the
Don't play
sacrifice,
him.
but then I had the Teysa was out, so it would see you guys losing life. She'd investigate. I'd make all of this.
Oh, wow. I was so excited to turn my treasures into guys, I forgot about Magda's second ability to go grab a dragon.
Don't think you needed them at that point, honestly.
I was running Magda in that deck. I just pulled her out recently because it was like, the only dragon I had, I think, was Goldspan. And
Goldspan,
Yeah.
Oh, I got a Cavern Horde. Cavern Horde.
Cavern Horde's the other one.
That was cool too.
I went way too hard on like the treasure. It's everything in there is an outlaw, except for her. And so I was like, well, this is stupid. She doesn't fit the requirements otherwise of getting all the bonuses from the outlaw stuff. So I just scrapped her.
Yeah, well,
she's got outlaw in her name.
I know.
I think we should just
yeah.
Considering I died miserably in the first game, I want to go first.
You should.
You can't stop me.
I got no problem with that.
Okay.
So interesting.
I'm gonna draw my card while you guys are finding your hands.
I also want to go first.
Just think of the cards that you keep in your decks. A City of Brass, a Showcase Foreign Collects, a Mint Gaia's Cradle, some OG dual lands. I've got a small fortune right here in my hands.
Card games are fun, but cardboard is weak. You need boxes and sleeves so they stay at their peak. When you choose your sleeves and when you choose your box, GameGenic's the one for your hand or your mocks.
Deck boxes of all sorts of colors and sizes. You can even swap tops when the feeling arises. GameGenic supplies all your games in a way that your deck won't scratch up when you shuffle and play.
And look at these sleeves. Oh, these marvelous sleeves. The colors of lime or of fresh autumn leaves. They come in inner or outer, in glossy or matte. Some have heroes from Marvel. How cool is that?
Though if you're watching this, then you probably like magic. So don't let your spells meet a fate that is tragic. Keep them safe from that player who gains their control, whose hands haven't left the potato chip bowl.
These premium boxes will also endure with powerful magnets to keep them secure. And on top of all that, it's some great looking gear. Use GameGenic products. The link is right here. Someone's fussy.
No, I'm mad about it, man. I didn't get to do anything. I didn't even to cost my commander. He just sat there going, let me in, coach. I'm ready.
We've all been there.
I'm warmed up.
We've all had that game. Every single one of us. If you haven't, you're fibbing or good job. I don't know.
Your deck, on the other hand, pop the
Damn,
up.
no, don't even call it my deck because it's not. Mike's deck is insane.
That tastes a man. Holy so many tokens.
I happened to sit on the other side of the table of it. Oh no, I didn't sit on the other side of the table. Mike was playing. We were in a commander night up in Canada.
Yeah.
And I only brought one deck with me because we were going for LARP, so I wasn't like bringing a bunch of magic decks. And he said he had a taste of deck. I was like, well, obviously I'll play that. He's like, okay, it's tokens. I was like, yeah, sure. And it popped off like that did. It was like, I'm gonna need a list, friend.
Yeah.
I stole that list and I made changes for the stuff I didn't have on hand, and otherwise
that's fun.
It's a trip.
Call the Copper Coat's one hell of a card, man.
It's so good. Yeah.
I think it might be creeping up your ranks, so this is my favorite magic card
It's
ever.
been in there for a while. I just haven't played the decks it's in a hot minute. It's mostly, I think the only thing it's been in is like Felice, and I think it was in something else, and then I took the deck apart, so.
Well, before I take this deck apart, I will make sure that I get to play it. So, we're doing it again. Next week, spoiler alert, friends. Same pods, same peeps, same deck. It's just hopefully a different outcome than I get to do nothing.
So now that she's told you what to expect next week, I'll just tell you to click the things that make the dings. Make sure you can like, comment, subscribe, do all this stuff. Actually, just subscribe, honestly, right now. Like, the liking and commenting is great, but Ailey really wants a button.
Yeah, I do want a button.
She doesn't have a button. Get the woman a button. It's just,
Insert button here.
And it's close.
It's close. It's like 800 away-ish.
You can just...
Yeah.
You don't have to like me. Do it for Ailey. It's... Be real. I get it. I understand. Anyway... Do all those things. Make sure she gets the big silvery thing with her name on it because she deserves it. And keep tuning in for her if you don't like me. She's worth it, I promise.
I like Olivia, so, you're going to get us both. Thanks for watching. See you next week. Bye.
Ailey and I want to say thanks so much to our patrons. We really appreciate your support in helping make Elder Dragon Hijinks a thing that will continue for as long as we can play casual, ridiculous Commander. Thanks again, patrons.